Today is the third of four parts of the seminar that we are doing related to the Surfside, Florida building collapse of June 2021. I expect that all of you have attended the other two parts. Even then, I will repeat maybe 4 or 5 slides for context. I think that's kind of necessary. So the event itself on Thursday, June the 24th of 2021, it's over 6 months ago now, in the middle of the night at 1:25 a.m., Champlain Tower South, a 12-story beachfront condominium in the Miami suburb of Surfside, Florida, partially collapsed and 98 people died. Countless more were injured, and you remember that recovery of the bodies was a nightmare that extended over weeks, and everybody who lived in the complex obviously was rendered homeless. So this was a tragedy of major proportions. The community of Surfside, Florida is located on this peninsula between Biscayne Bay to the west and the open Atlantic to the east. This is the Champlain Tower South while it was still standing. Biscayne Bay here to the back of the building and the open Atlantic to the front. This is the building while everything is still standing, and this is the building after a large portion, one wing, has collapsed. The building was likely designed under the early or mid-1970s Florida Building Code and ACI 31871 or 31877. Rick Kaler, formerly of NAFAC, who is attending this seminar series, wrote to me after the last seminar that it is 31877. Be that as it may, the thrust of this seminar, as I pointed out the last couple of times, is not to speculate on what happened to the building or why it happened. The thrust of the seminar is to look at developments that or improvements that have been made in ACI 318 since 1971 through the various editions in a number of areas that I thought were of particular interest in view of the type of construction that was used for the Surfside building. So concrete durability, flat plate punching shear, and structural integrity provisions of ACI 318 are critical areas of improvement that engineers, architects, and building officials must be familiar with for safe performance of concrete buildings. So last week we talked about the concrete durability requirements, concrete and reinforcement durability, if you like. Today we will discuss the structural integrity requirements of ACI 318, how they have evolved since they were introduced actually in 31889, 71, 77, that era. 318 did not have structural integrity requirements. So those were introduced for the first time in 31889, and very importantly, ACI very explicitly states the purpose is to enhance overall integrity of a concrete structure through minor changes in detailing of reinforcement.